Just an update here. I don't know if you can spot the difference between these two. There are some specific differences, but first of all, you may notice that this is quite bent. um, and what happened was, just as I guess, an obvious learning, I have some rock straps on here, which a lot of people I'm sure have. They are quite long, and you probably know where this is going. It got caught in the hub, one of the leads, because I hadn't properly attached the long end on a previous ride. And then it was attached here, specifically on the one that was saying caught, cinched. I managed to pull it very quickly until it broke the rock strap and released it. Luckily, no damage done. It did smash the number plate, and I had to replace the number plate. I was replacing it anyway because it did a little bit of damage with the exhaust, which also wasn't mounted exactly perfect, so I got a little bit of heat damage on it anyway, so it kind of worked out, if you like. But overall, with NiceCNC, I did contact them to say, hey, didn't expect it to bend quite so much, arguably maybe a little bit of blagging within that overall, and they offered me a 30% discount on the newest model. And there are some changes between these two. The aluminium is slightly thicker on the newer model, and there is a slightly different design on the ends here as well, which I kind of, it's a bit easier, I guess, to get into the threading for this one. And overall looks fairly similar attach point. I think there's an extra attach point here, maybe upgraded for different systems that would allow you to attach things as it's kind of followed other models in suit or whatever. But overall, I was happy enough with the plate to kind of re-up and go back, because there isn't a huge amount available as a luggage plate for the 790. So here we go again. But yeah, kind of lesson learned. I've kind of created a tie for my rock straps now. Not that I didn't necessarily do that before, but I kind of looking to have this somewhat permanent, because they're always a little bit too long for its use anyway. But to some extent, I'm glad it bent this rather than bending, my subframe, or maybe snapping this off or something like that. So yeah, overall, no long-term damage, luckily this time around. But yep, lessons learned. Thanks for watching.